Today on Answered for Living, we are going to finish up a 4-part talk on winning the Christian race. Being able to stand before the Lord and hear, "Well done." And we have said we needed to be disciplined, and then we looked at being the need to have direction, and today we learned that we need determination. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 24 says, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize." So the Lord wants us to be determined to win so that we get the prize. Determined to make our lives count for the Lord, at home and at work and at school or wherever you are. He doesn't want us to settle for mediocre or a mediocre impact. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 1 says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us." Now, these witnesses that are surrounding us are people who have run the race before us, and they are in heaven. And they won the race. And they want us to win also. Now, I like to think that they're up there cheering me on. Or maybe it's just simply that I read their stories and they inspire me to win. But whatever it is, there are witnesses up there that are saying, go for it. But I want you to look at the rules. Rule number 1 says, get rid of the weight that slows us down. Competitive swimmers, they get rid of long hair and most clothing. Runners don't even wear socks. Wrestlers shed ungodly amount of weight in order to be in a lower weight class. Here we are asked to shed the stuff that slows us down. Bad habits, bad actions, anything that takes us away from that which is better. Second, we're to get rid of the nagging sin, the sin that entangles us. That kind of sin that can disqualify us from the prize. I know an evangelist who spent years reaching teenagers with the gospel, but his immoral lifestyle cost him his job, his wife, his children, his reputation, and his rewards in heaven. It was only God's grace that restored his spiritual walk with the Lord, and he is now restored to some kind of ministry, but he still lost his wife and his children. But the sin in this passage may be a specific sin, a sin of faithlessness. Failure to believe God can do wonderful things through us. Faithlessness in the power of discipline and direction and determination. Faithlessness in the forgiveness of God when we fail, so we live in guilt and not in freedom. Faithlessness in a God who can rebuke the years that have been devoured by the enemy, who can rise above the circumstances and bring about great things in a short period of time. Oh, faithlessness will rob us of the win and the prize.